Princess Madeleine of Sweden has made a surprising announcement, revealing the end of her nearly decade-long relationship with Chris O'Neill. The news has left royal watchers and the public in shock, as the couple, who seem to have a strong and steady partnership, has decided to part ways after years of shared family moments and public appearances. The couple's split, while unexpected, stems from growing tensions in their relationship, driven by a clash in lifestyles and priorities that became too significant to ignore. From the outside, Princess Madeleine and Chris O'Neill appear to have it all. 3 beautiful children and a life that blended royal responsibilities with family joy. However, behind the scenes, cracks began to emerge. As a devoted member of the Swedish royal family, Madeleine has always been deeply committed to her royal duties and charitable work. Her public engagements have often been focused on causes close to her heart, such as child protection and global education initiatives, which have earned her admiration from the public. In contrast, Chris O'Neill, who had previously worked as a financier, found it difficult to adjust to the pressures and scrutiny that come with being part of a royal family. His preference for a quieter, more private life clashed with the demands placed upon Madeleine as a royal figure, and this difference in expectations began to strain their relationship. The pressures of royal life are not for everyone, and Chris's struggle to cope with the constant media attention and public expectations became a significant source of tension. According to close sources, Chris found it particularly difficult to deal with the obligations that came with being a royal by marriage, a role that not only affected his personal privacy, but also limited his freedom to live the life he desired. Over time, these lifestyle differences led to difficult discussions about their future, culminating in the decision to part ways. The couple reportedly tried to work through their issues, but the pressures proved too much, leading them to the conclusion that separating was the best path forward. The split is especially poignant given the couple's 3 young children, Leonore, Nicholas, and Adrian. Princess Madeleine has made it clear that, despite the personal pain of the breakup, her priority is the well-being of her children. She remains committed to providing them with a stable and loving environment, even as she navigates this difficult transition. Madeleine has expressed a strong desire to handle the situation with grace and dignity, focusing on ensuring that her children feel supported and loved throughout the changes in their family dynamic. Fans of the Swedish royal family have reacted to the news with a mix of sadness and support. Many feel a deep sense of loss, as Madeleine and Chris were seen as a modern, relatable couple within the royal sphere. Their decision to separate has sparked widespread sympathy for the princess, who now faces the challenge of balancing her royal duties with single parenthood. However, there is also a sense of optimism surrounding Madeleine's future. The breakup, while painful, opens new doors for her to explore both personal and professional opportunities. As a passionate advocate for charitable causes, Madeleine may find even more freedom to dedicate herself to the issues that matter most to her, without the constraints of managing a strained relationship in the public eye. For Chris O'Neill, the end of the relationship signals a return to a more private life, something he has long desired. While his departure from the royal scene may relieve him of the burdens of public scrutiny, it also marks a significant change for their children, who will now split their time between their mother's royal world and a more subdued life with their father. The breakup has stirred curiosity about how the couple will navigate co-parenting while living in different worlds, one steeped in royal tradition and the other far removed from the limelight. The challenge of maintaining a sense of normalcy for their children, while managing the logistical and emotional complexities of a public breakup, will likely keep the couple connected in some way, even as their romantic relationship has come to an end. As Madeleine moves forward, she has made it clear that her focus remains firmly on her children and her royal duties. The breakup, while unexpected, seems to have given her a renewed sense of purpose. Fans and royal observers will no doubt be watching closely to see how she continues to evolve in the coming months, both as a mother and a princess who now faces a new chapter in her life. The public's attention now turns to the next steps for Princess Madeleine. Will she stay in Sweden or return to the United States, where she has spent much of her life in recent years? What new causes will she champion as she embraces her newfound independence? And most importantly, how will she ensure that her children remain at the center of this delicate transition? These are the questions that linger as Princess Madeleine embarks on this next phase of her journey.